One of the great challenges that you're going to face, and that all of us face who are leaders of anything, a company, a business, an organization, or a team, and that is the mindset of being comfortable. Now, I don't know about you, but I like a comfortable chair to work in. I like a comfortable vehicle to take trips in. I like my clothes to fit comfortably. So that's a part of everyone's experience. But as a leader, I cannot allow myself to strive for comfort. Comfort can't be my goal. If so, then I'm stuck. I won't go any further. I won't grow. I won't improve. I won't be able to master anything new, and I won't be able to lead my team well. If comfort is my primary driver, if it's uncomfortable to have meetings where you discuss things that need to be discussed that may be challenging, that's uncomfortable. And if comfort is what drives us, we will avoid those things and those situations will fester and come back to bite us. It's not always comfortable to learn new things or to discover new ways that we might be able to be more effective. Growth, personal growth, growth as a leader, growth as a company, an organization, growth in our team, growth in our businesses, getting them to move forward. That is not always comfortable. But if comfort is our driver, then we're going to settle for what we have or where we are. And settling for what we have or where we are eventually leads to our being irrelevant. We're not going to be someone with something to say or anything to add. I kind of call this in my brain, and I'm intending to do a podcast on the Divergent Sense podcast with my friend Ben Shelton. We're going to tackle this topic, and we're calling it, I think, the Comfort Conundrum. That's just a fancy way of saying that while comfort is important in some areas, it can't be what drives us. It can't be what we strive for, or we will wind up settling for who we are, where we are, and what we are able to do. As leaders, we need to be constantly challenging ourselves. We have to have challenging conversations with our team. We have to be willing to engage in active listening, which I don't know about for you, but for me can be taxing and take a toll on me. It's not always comfortable. And it is important that we stay engaged and focused. We have the right kinds of conversations. We're willing to respond to others who may have a different viewpoint than we do. They may bring something to the table that's different as it relates to our business, or even whether we're effectively doing what we are setting about to do. These are all things that are uncomfortable. Growth is uncomfortable. I don't know if you remember when you were young. I know with my son, I remember he had a condition called Osgood-Schlatter, which means his growth plates and his bones, they were growing at different rates, and it was uncomfortable. And he was, at the time, he was probably about 5, 6 or so, and that was an uncomfortable period for him. There was physical discomfort, but he was growing, and that was what was part of it. He's 6'5" today, okay? So and the point is he had to grow, and it's not always comfortable. Learning new things about ourselves and our leadership style may not be comfortable, but it's necessary if we're going to improve and get better. This is the Comfort Conundrum. As a leader, we cannot allow ourselves to make comfort or being comfortable our primary goal, our driving force. Now, after an intense time of focus and work and so forth, do we need to rest and recover? Of course. I just got back from 4 or 5 days of intense, focused work, and I'm tired. I came home and I took a day, basically, to refresh myself, to recover, to rest a little bit, and then shift gears and get back to the things that I need to be doing. So today has been spent running a lot of errands, getting a lot of things done, things that were important. If comfort was the driver, I don't know that I'd get much done. If I just looked for things that were easy and that didn't challenge me or did not cause me to have to focus or deal with any kind of things that's difficult, I don't grow. I just settle for where I am and who I am. And that would be a shame. For a leader to do that can be a path to irrelevance, ultimately removing you from a place of being a leader at all. What is the Comfort Conundrum? Well, Comfort is nice in certain areas, but as a leader, we can never let being comfortable be our goal.